Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome to the Soviet defense against Operation Barbarossa 1941. August here. The Soviets must prepare their defenses ASAP. We've got less than 2 minutes to prepare for the German blitzkrieg that's coming down the road. So let's get to it. We've got AT mines, we've got AT grenades, we've got everything that we could ever need to hold the enemy back. But the only thing we don't have is time. So unfortunately, we're going to try to pull a couple of our guns off the line. As you know, in 1941, the German policy was to basically storm the front lines and saturate the front lines and try to get around the enemy with a lot of tanks as possible. So that's what they're going to try to do with our AT positions here. So I'm going to try to pull some of our guns back and try to consolidate around some of our more main defenses here at the village. We do have access to, like I said, we do have access to AT mines and also, more importantly, AT tank traps, which do take some time to plant, but could definitely be useful against stopping the enemy. So obviously Panzer IIs are going to play a huge part in the enemy's attack, as that's pretty much the main weapon that they had during 1941. So we'll see exactly what happens. Obviously Panzer IIIs and of course plenty of infantry as well, some of their early war tactics. Let's get these guns in gear. I'm actually going to bring one of these, actually let's bring a couple guns to the back just in case the enemy tries to get around us. Let's go ahead and bring another AT gun towards the rear. One of these should prove useful, and we'll try to put them just in the back, just as kind of a final defense against the enemy's push towards us. We've got multi-layered defense, but it's not going to be enough, I think, against what the enemy will have to offer us. So let's get loaded up on mines, and let's get some of these mines down. Now, keep in mind that the enemy will be attacking in force, left, right, and center, so really wherever their attack is the most fierce is where a lot of our defense will have to be. Though with this being GSM, a lot of the anti-tank grenades are absolutely horrible and will not really be effective against anything that the enemy happens to throw at us, unless we happen to be right on top of them. I'm going to call a couple of these AT gunners back as well. I saw a PTSD rifle here. I know it's the PTRS or whatever. Actually, it's weapons description. But the PTRD gunner here will prove useful, and we'll get him on the line ASAP as well. We'll get him armed up with a little bit more munition. But that is the end to defend. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fresh from 2 back-to-back victories, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the German forces, losing 1 Panzer II right away, of course, destroying France and decimating Poland, and now they're after the Soviet Union. We've pulled a couple of our troops back, and as you can see, they're already ready and hungry for blood. Or we're going to pull a couple of our forces back right away. Glad we pulled some of those AT guns off the line, even though they could have defended our troops. We've still got some defenses set up right up on top, and we've got our AT miners ready to go too. So let's place down some AT mines all along the road where the enemy will definitely advance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are exactly what our AT miners are holding. So we're going to put down as many AT mines as we can and try to layer our defenses. Now, we might not do this, so we're really going to be holding on by a feather, but you can already hear the enemy firing away at us and us firing back. We're probably going to run out of ammunition as it's 1941. We do not have a lot of ammunition. We weren't really ready for the war, and everything is not in our favor. So we're going to pull a lot of our guns back here and see what we can do to hold the enemy back. We're going to put a gun on the main line here, try to layer these defenses best as possible. Actually, let's put this gun over here if we can. And of course, Panzer IIs are going to try to come up on these guns and basically just open fire on them at point-blank range. And any gun that gets a lot of kills, we can use those crews as we fall back. Looks like another Panzer there destroyed. Panzer II decimated. We're still preparing the defenses as the enemy's charging into us, so any gun that's holding the line is adding to our defense. All right, let's hold and put down a couple more mines. I don't know where the enemy could push through, but let's try to prepare if they come down this road here, and also over here. They could push through in the center. All right, we've got our PTRS gunner ready. He's gonna need all the ammunition he can get. We're gonna put him on the main road where a lot of the enemy forces will likely consolidate. We've got a lot of mines there as well, and we've got a miner here ready to rock. Wow, you can hear the decimation happening up there. Really afraid to even look. Oh man, it's a scary thing, that giant force approaching like that. So obviously one mine could equal 100 German deaths if the enemy has consolidated troops around, like for instance a tank, and a tank explodes. That's the end of that infantry. But not good. With 7 minutes left to defend, they're already pushing through one of our first lines here with just what seems to be an unlimited number of tanks and firepower. Oh, crew confused on that one. They're confused as to why their leader brought them in to die. Let's have that second shell get a kill here. Let's come on now. Let's get an HE firing. I think we're out of AP now. First line here on the right side getting taken down. Throwing some grenades out, making those Germans think twice. Hold that line, man. Oh, we got the grenade. Trying to hold as long as we can, buy some time to set up defenses. Those miners are building. How many mines do we have left on this guy? None. All right, let's return to the car. We'll build some extra layered defenses here. We've still got our guns ready to wreak havoc against the enemy. Got our gun aiming the right direction here. We've also got Panzer IV F1s. I don't know if you saw them or not. Looks like this left side defense is almost completely gone. Germans are trying to push through. We're going to try to refill some of these defenses. Stay on the line. AT gun operators are standing by. Alright, looks like we've got ammo burning here. Oh, nice! Look at that, one explosion setting off another tank driving right by it. And yet another German tank trying to make its way through. Let's hold that line, let's kill those Germans. Oh no, some of our guys are down. Fire that MG. Come on, you got 4 rounds left, fire, man. Open fire. I had to do it. Unfortunate. Alright, a hull crushed here on this tank. We've got 5 minutes left. We're not going to be able to hold this. There's no way. We've got AT gun here out of ammunition. Time to pull back. Another gun destroyed. Let's build some more layered defenses. Here's our main line here. And it looks like our AT miner didn't finish his job completely. He's still got 3 AT mines left, which is fine by me. We've still got mines that we can put down then to stop enemy tanks. We've got defenses in the rear. AT mines being placed there. That's going to be our last fallback line. Troops so desperate they're using just standard grenades on tanks that are passing by this position here. Let's pull back with that. We've got these guys on standby just in case these guns get decrewed. Our PTR gunner right there, has he got an ammo to engage? Yeah, he's got plenty. Get that gun out, man. Do not let them by. Alright, we've got a huge mine section here at the at this crossroads, and the Russians apparently inventing the levitating house. Just noticed that. Wow, basement to hell. And that's exactly where we're going to send these Germans to. Look at this. They're just trying to get past our defenses on the far right side, so we're definitely going to need that gun to turn direction here. And make him aware that there's trouble brewing over on that right side. AT gun down here. Let's recruit quick. Snipers hiding in the trees. Friendly snipers. Those Panzer IIs doing exactly what I thought they would. Come on, you bastard. Come on, get him. Aim over here. What are you doing? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, yes. German tanks lining right up on that main road. Beautiful. Turret blown off on that one. Right side. Completely crushed. There's not much left of our defenses over there. We've got a sniper and a handful of defenders here. Let's grab some TNT if we can and go on a suicide mission for Father Stalin. We've got some TNT here. Those Germans are going to push right through. Yep, exactly. Those Panzer IIs, exactly what they do. They just roll up and gangsta blast you. Roadblock in the center's holding firm. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. A lot of our AT guns are still intact. Defenses on the left side are pretty good. It looks like the Germans have mostly ignored this part. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I was going to say, do we have a rogue tank? I hope not. Alright, we've got our final AT guns ready and waiting here. Let's put our AT gun up there. AT guns firing here. It looks like they're crossing the crest of the hill. Where's our AT gunner? Let's get him back here. We're going to need him. Tanks are trying to cross the line now. Here they come. Oh my goodness, if we would have missed that tank, that would have been it. The orders are to hold and no troop shall pass. Infantry's trying to make a break for it. Hell no, you don't. Send you back to your Fuhrer and a body bag. Oh my god, the destruction. Track damaged on some of those tanks. Tanks are pushing through. Oh, but they're hitting mines. No way. Most of them crossing through the village, obviously because the terrain on this side not so good. There's kind of like maybe a quarry or a pit of some sort there. And, you know, obviously some tight spaces and an AT gun there that was just chewing them up. We've still got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It is not over yet. It's not over yet. Got a lot of time left to defend against the enemy. Got multiple AT guns. We've got multiple troops. Still holding that hill. Let's pull back on that left side and consolidate around these AT guns. If and when they get hit, that's going to be the end of our defenses. Still hitting tanks in the center. Germans still falling for it. They're trying to make their way around the side. Wow, a lot of their troops lined up by the tank. It's good to see. All right, let's get some of our forces to better position. All right, this is going to be our last line right here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Can we do this? German tanks are still advancing. And they're taking losses, but man, is that beautiful. Panzer IV showing the side here. Give me that hit. All right, we got another shot here. Stalin being proud of that AT troop that just stopped that Panzer IV on its advance. Beautiful. Where's our AT gunner who's praised in glory in battle? Oh, we've still got an AT gun up here as well, out of ammunition, of course. All right, let's have that crew retreat a little bit. We can give up some ground, but not a lot. We've still got 55 seconds to hold that line. Can the Germans push through? We've got an AT line here. I think I hear that. Oh, the PTRS is firing right there. We hold the line on the left side. Any troops that are remaining, we're going to hop up onto that, up onto the hill defense here. We're going to just infest this. This is going to be an anthill of communism, which was a great band from the 80s, which totally didn't exist and I just made up. Oh my God, that Panzer II. There's a Panzer II just firing away. Oh, wait a second. Father Stalin and Daddy Lenin. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. T-34 7640s. Look at that. Hold on a second. Whoa. That is some beautiful stuff right here. Well, Stalin, he made the Hitler troops here turn tail. That's right, the German Wehrmacht, even though they've got back-to-back victories in Europe, they're no match for Eurasia. Damn, look at that. Panzer II is firing away. We got lucky. Absolute luck there. Destruction of the Panzer IV that was coming around on that side, and just the line of tanks that got blocked by mines that we happened to just place in the right spot. Thank God I did not consolidate forces around here, though. German Panzer IVs are still firing away. Let's take a look at the action as, hey, we're going to go live to our correspondent in the field, Dmitry Lebanov. Dmitry, how are things going down there? Well, it's pretty good, Brian. We got a lot of fire and a lot of rain. And by that, I mean the reign of Hitler is going to be over soon. In a couple of years here, we're going to be turning around back to you in the studio. Great, thanks. Look at that. So 76 is just pushing up. German armor just out of the way, man. That would have been nice if we would have gotten at least one tank, but KV-1's making their way up here, and apparently an engine on fire there, but that's not stopping that tank. Well, except for right now it actually did, but regardless, beautiful. So, oh man, Operation Barbarossa, making the Germans think twice about their push into the Soviet Union. KV-1's coming on through, and T-34s, oh, I got a big smile on my face. Look at that, another German tank destroyed. I can't actually read that message there. I think I glitched it out when I was in D mode, but let me just tell you what it says. I asked you hold line. You did. I proud. Now you push more. If you die, me proud. All right, great. So that's it for now. Until next time, password Pimpan Strong. Listen to that music, baby. That is just, oh, you can barely hear it, but, well, you can probably hear it under the thunderous treads of the advancing Soviet armor, but let's just watch this last couple of tanks here get popped off, because, oh, yeah, I earned that. We all earn that. I can't change the camera view or anything like that, but who cares? Whatever. What more is there to see? I mean, what more could you ask for? All right, to Berlin. Until next time, password Pimpan Strong. Link to this mission down below in the description. Thanks you guys for your support. Greatly appreciated. Until next time, again, password Pimpan Strong, and I will see you. I will see you.